festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And a foul ball. Glasnow, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. 1 out, bases empty. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Makes the catch for the out. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out. His timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
2 down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, he was ready for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, but just too much hook to it. A little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Glasnow, ready deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and towing the slab in this one, Michael King. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your number coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters. It's extremely impressive, and you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter. As the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can, a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays, nothing in. And that one almost hit him. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Doesn't have a play, and the speedy runner is on at first.
Batting first, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. King throws to first, and he's back in on a dive. Foul ball there. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Kike Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. King throws over. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Glass now back to work.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. A player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. It's a good take.
Tatis waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's one down.
The catcher,
Luis Campusano, the next to hit. That's in there. No score here in the second. Good eye in that spot. Good eye right there. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Well, patience and discipline there as he got into an advantage count. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit here easily, but there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lux there for the out. Runner scores from third. Now in Profar, one run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him.
Now, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Runner at first with two away. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Did not go. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. This one smoked out to left. Nabs it, and that is that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. And now, Enrique Hernandez.
the designated hitter.
The pitch. On the ground. Just foul. James Outman. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
All set for the start of the inning. And now number 22 trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a pitch. High fly ball right field. Gets under it. He's got it. One down.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Misses outside. 1-0.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Two outs, base is empty. There's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
There's a line drive to left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And here it comes. Right side. Tatis drifts towards it. And he makes the catch. One away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Padres up by a run here in the last half of the third. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one is absolutely belted. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Grounded out to short in his first trip. On the corner for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. Ripped on a line. And no one can get there. Runner around third on his way to the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Gavin Lux. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one misses. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. And it's even up.
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down. That misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now at the plate, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
Tatis in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
At the belt and fires. That one a little bit high. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him swinging for the strikeout, and the runner holds.
Now back.
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's in there for strike one. Campusano in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
1-1.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. And a pitch. And another ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Jurickson Profar into San Diego on deck circle. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line to left. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Machado around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Here's a strike. Cronenworth over at second. Profar on at first with 2 down.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
The pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off. He was late.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
0-1 down. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, the catcher.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Doubled in his first AB. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
The Padres leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next to hit, James Outman. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man at second. Got him swinging. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We played 4. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 22, Glass now back to work.
Ball that's outside.
That misses off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. And a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Glass now back to work. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Just off the inside corner. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now Ha-Sung Kim. Center field. And it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in. Like
first offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Yo, 1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. pitch. On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A double and a run scored his first time up. There's a strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Chopped left side, and he grabs it foul. And the righty deals. That one way outside. Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Popped foul out of play off to the right.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And that one missing low. And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Campusano over at first with one away. Just missed. The 1-1. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals.
3 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand hitter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Profar in the box now. Takes strike one. Two on, one out. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. That misses, and that is ball 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
balls, one strike.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. And fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in is
Gavin Lux.
is the speedy Gavin Lux. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Bouncer to second. Bogarts handles the chance. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. He was late, strike 2. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The Dodgers down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Here comes a pitch. And a base hit into right.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
1 gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Enrique Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Freeman leads off first with 1 away.
I got a ball,
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Gonna count 1-2.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Max Muncy. First pitch misses. Two outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. At the belt and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the pitch. Way high there. 2-2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him. That's the third out. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave one, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be number 22.
Graham Hawley.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And he deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Vesia, in his fourth year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And now the lefty misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. The pitch.
Yeah. 2-2, Jack.
Up the middle, bats up with it. They'll throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
And here is Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 3. That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Betts sends it across to first. Bogaerts retired. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. In for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. That's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive and foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch just misses. And another ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Kim at second with 2 down. A little bit high. And now 3-0. Fernando Tatis Jr. on deck for the Padres. That clips the corner. Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to third. To second, Lux. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Padres leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel De Los Santos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Will Smith getting ready to hit.
The catcher.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball. Is ready to go. Suarez getting loose as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fly ball down the line. A dive, and he can't haul it in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And a great start to the inning. A leadoff triple puts the tying run at third.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it in a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Fought off foul.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. With the tying run at third, here the bottom of the 7th. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one drilled left field. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Jason Hayward.
And that one wrapped foul. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, and try to climb the ladder.
The 0-2. And that one in the air, center field, under it. And that is the inning. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Joe Kelly on to pitch out of the pen here.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And here it comes.
Nope.
Just missed. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
And delivers outside. That clips the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and he popped it up. That takes care of Cronenworth. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So 2 down now, and here is Jurickson Profar. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That's a little bit low. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Slings to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Johnny Brito.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Mookie to hit. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that one fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Throw over to Cronenworth. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Bounce to the right. Bogarts tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch, not close. Bullpen action for the Padres. Matt Waldron appears to be getting loose. Righty delivers. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. Merrill makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score remains 2-2. We go to the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Kelly back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The 0-1. Ball one there. And the right-hander deals. Next offering misses down and away. The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
So here's the Padres DH. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Off the mark there. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That one down the line, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the second baseman, Xander Bogart.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Grounder might be two. Muncy tossed to second. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the DH, Kike Hernandez. And the pitch. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Number 1 up and loosening in the pen. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill has this one sized up, and there's one down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and the ground out. Muncy hits one in the air. He's under it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles and a triple. Out to center. Merrill sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. On to extra innings. Leading off, Ha-Sung Kim. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And the righty deals.
1 ball.
And 1 and 2.
Strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense. With good speed on first.
Now a chance for Luis Campusano. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Bowie.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. We are tied 2-2. On to the bottom of the 10th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The right-hander back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now back, left field. Teoscar Hernandez.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That's ripped into the outfield. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
So up next, Jason Hayward. And fouled off. The winning run on second base. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A gigantic blast. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. Time at the ballgame, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.